Hello everyone. I am once again coming at you from trying to find this last tiny little treasure chest in this goddamn forest. I'm giving it one more once over of trying to find it with no luck. How you all doing? Hi Mark, hi Ford, hi Emmett, hi Victor, hi Talon. This goddamn forest. Is it in the fireplace? No. I know, don't you want to be chopped up by a ceiling fan? While it's going down a ladder? So, yeah, I saw most of the announcements from fucking Summer Games Fest yesterday. I don't know, maybe I'm cynical. Maybe I'm cynical. Of course I'm fucking cynical. And that's fine, I've accepted that I am. Maybe. I have no hope for the games industry, okay? Not for the AAA industry, anyway. But anyway, I've accepted that, like, most of the things that are shown at things like that and State of Play are, like, not for me. I don't really remember most of the announcements. They all just kind of blurred into one, I'll be honest. Obviously there's Guild Wars 3, but I'm kind of not interested. There's multiple reasons why I'm not interested. I just generally, since Guild Wars 2, like, I remember being so excited for Guild Wars 2 when that was coming out. I don't play MMOs. There was a short bit last year where I was, like, playing through all of the Dragon Saga again and, like, getting all the achievements, or, like, all of the whatchamacallit, the amulet things, and that was fun. That was okay. But once I did that, I was just like, yeah, I'm done. I don't play Final Fantasy, I don't play World of Warcraft. Guild Wars was, like, the first MMO I ever played. But I had my fill of it. And I'm kind of disappointed that it's a prequel. Actually, no, I'm not kind of disappointed. I am disappointed that it's a prequel. And I don't really care about, like, oh, I don't get to play Char, like, because I'm not, like, I think my most played characters on Guild Wars were probably, like, humans mostly, but, you know, first Guild Wars only had humans that you could play as. But it kind of sucks to go from a game that has, like, 5 different race options to 3? 2? 3, I think. It sucks for a lot of people, because a lot of people became attached to their characters, became attached to the different races. And ArenaNet are just like, no. Sorry, we're getting rid of 3 of them. Because it's a prequel. And that's my other, so this is my other problem with the prequel, is we already know the story. Like, I'm not really a huge fan of prequels in the first place, but especially in MMOs. Because MMOs always have a huge amount of lore and history. You know, you hear about a lot of it in the story, in the quests, in the expansions. We've come to know the story of Tyria pretty well at this point. So it's like, why would I want to play something that I already know really well? Maybe I'm alone in feeling this way about it, but I'm like, I would have rather have just had, like, a sequel game, like, that's a proper, like, takes place after all of the Guild Wars 2 stuff. Or just a brand new fucking thing. You know? Just like, either so far in the future that it's basically like, you know, Breath of the Wild. Well, actually, no, because Breath of the Wild still looks the same as all the fucking old ones. Like, either so far in the future that, like, things have become, like, majorly different, or just a whole new world Final Fantasy style, you know? Where it's like, you've got the same races and stuff, but you've got, like, a different world, a different history, you know, its own thing. I would be way more likely to play it if it was one of those two things. But a prequel, I have no interest in. Not for an MMO. Thank you, Mod, for the 7. Pro, no Asura. Con, no Char. And I never even found the Asura that annoying, to be honest. I never found them as annoying as fucking, gnomes. Gnomes and goblins from World of Warcraft. At least the Asura, like, actually did things and helped, you know? Just, like, punching down at them. It does happen. Like the Lalafell. Like, there's always, like, a small race of people in MMOs. I just don't like Lalafell because I don't like how they look. They're fucking weird. At least characters in Guild Wars could be ugly, and, like, the Asura could be ugly. But, like, everything in Final Fantasy has to look, like, soft skin, supple. But then they have, like, beards and, like, mustaches, and they have, like, old men voice, and it's like, what? That's one of my major problems with Final Fantasy, is it's very difficult to make an ugly character. I feel like it's like the game developers were just like, no, we want everyone in this world to be beautiful and attractive. Okay, I don't know where this fucking chest is. It's nowhere. It's glitched. It's gone. I love how I said I was going to make progress in this game today, and I've just spent a long time looking around. Yeah, I don't like the Lalafell. Oh, we're gonna have to play as the genie? Oh, no. What is this? What the fuck? Captain, somebody's here. Hey, hey, hey. Any landlubber that trifles with my ship won't leave alive. Hey, all your hearties. Feed him to the sharks. Cap, he's, over there. I knew that, you fool. That way, feed him to the sharks. What a weird floor. It's not even like a mini-boss or a quick-time event. It's just fight these 3 guys. Oh, I forgot I had one of those fish things. Well. Is that it? Okay. Oh, and we also need to have... Okay, so we needed to have the genie to progress as well. It's a crystal with a red beam. Maybe it will react with some spell. Oh, you can first-person spell cast. It's good to know. Eh? Ara. Okay, so I know I wanted to upgrade this guy's sword to equip the 2 wind things. Yeah. Gameplay. Yeah. Fuck's sake. At least some of these enemies are literally rooted to the ground. Get back here so I can hit you. Alright, since we have one of those fish things, let's summon this guy, and then we can level up our weapon a bit. Trust the young master. Oh, cool. It's all mimics. Oh, God. Oh, is this going to be a king one? Yeah. Dirty Dog DJ, thank you for the follow. Oh, I got a key. That'll be neat. It's this, the back areas are definitely the place to go to get the equipment upgrade items. Keep merp. Hi Mursami, thank you for the 58-month resub. How you doing? Give me keep merp. What is that cat, Ford? Why? I get, yeah, true. I guess, yeah. Whoa, that's not, what? In the inventory, it's just like a wizard dude on it. What the fuck is that? Just a grumpy guy. But yeah, we also have a guaranteed way to get to the back rooms in this dungeon in particular, because the lady literally sells the fish to do it. So if we ever, like, are in dire need of money or, like, upgrades, we can just farm these areas. Someone made it for me, I had to. That's fair. It's very cute. Glad the spring months have finally slowed down just in time for June and summer months. Yeah, I just hope that it doesn't get too hot again, because the heat wave we had here was ridiculous. checkpoints and everything. It's like the first time I've cleared a backroom area without dying. Hi, Robbie. How you doing? Oh, we're almost there. Okay. 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 Calm the fuck down. Alright. Fucking stupid feckin' cannons. That was annoying. Hey, I can upgrade it. Another hot. Yeah, I've been seeing good things about it. I've seen a lot of people enjoying that game. Wow, I still need more wind for the weapon. Fucking hell. Alright, I guess we're still upgrading it. Does this have wind? Oh, it does! Yippee! The Dusak. Dusak. Alright, so we just need to level it up one more time. The thing is, I'm not sure what to do with it once I've done that. Like, I guess I should just focus on continuing to build it up. Because I don't want to run the risk of, like, that's not... Like, I think I should just sell these, I think. Sell everything except the sacks plus 7. Entirely wind. I guess I should level up her weapon a little bit. It at least serves to, like, build up their base weapon when you first get them to 5, and then, like, break it and put it on something else. Because it's not great at the moment. But I can't really rely on or hope that I'm just gonna find a better weapon. But I guess there might be people that will sell better weapons for them. Sword made entirely out of wind does sound dangerous. Yeah, sounds very anime. Like, I can control the wind, so I made it into a sword. Fuck, I don't have anything to repair. Everyone's running out of weapon durability. Weird Cat is actually great for these levels. Because so many enemies are just like annoying people that constantly step backwards. Treasure chest key. Hi Via, how you doing? Oh, there we go. I got a ring for her. Yeah, welcome to Dark Cloud, yeah. I just forgot to buy more powder. Oh, that's already a huge upgrade. Let's remove these. Ask and ye shall receive. Yes, my jamminess continues in life. where I just accidentally get good things without even trying. Oh yeah, that's the thing that I need to do. I do need to reinstall Guild Wars 2 because of that. I got that fucking, at Christmas, in the Christmas event. I got like that, whatever you call it, infusion that was worth like a shit ton of money. But I didn't want to sell it during Christmas time because everyone was basically like, because everyone else was getting, or some people were getting it, they were like undercutting each other on the like trading post. Apparently you can't just decide to back out of that menu. You have to choose a different character. Yeah, because everyone was like undercutting each other on the trading post. I was like, well, fuck it. I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until it's like the opposite of Christmas time and sell it at a higher price. Because it was something that was worth like 700 gold or something one day. But then like a few days later it was only worth like 200 because people just kept like undercutting each other. Actually, I remember that basically being a thing from Shaolin Showdown called Blade of Wind. Oh. That's cool. But it doesn't really seem worth it to reinstall Guild Wars 2 just to literally sell something on the trading post and then not play it again. But I guess someone would get used out of it. Someone that plays the game more than me. Delete it out of spite? Yeah. Yeah, I'll do that. Really? It has to be fire. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. How about... Okay, so if you don't have any of that attribute, you just, like, fucked, I guess. That's stupid. I need to resort to finish it before Guild Wars 3. I can't really comment on like the more recent expansions, but I would say you only really need to do the Dragon Saga. Oh, this fuckface. We've only seen him one time before. Is everybody happy? A present from the Happy Clown. Choose whichever you like. I can't remember what we went for I think we went for the small box last time. Most games would have placed a genie character on some sort of desert temple dungeon, a cavern of treasure. Here, ship, yeah. Secrets of Your Score went back to some really bad pacing and design. Yeah, that's where I stopped playing again. Oh, that was not worth it. Cool. I didn't even get through the first area of Shadows of the Obscure. Yeah. That was also another thing. Alongside grinding things to get the fucking Aurene talisman or whatever it was, I also did the fucking Sky Scale grind for the original Sky Scale. I just went like, I really did. I went in hard for like a month or two. That was a month or two where I could have just been doing some fucking work instead. That's the thing with MMOs, is that I just constantly think like how much of your time it asks for. Especially since Guild Wars 2 is essentially, it's trying to monetize shortcuts. Because it's like, it's pay to play rather than like subscription or anything. So it's just like time gating stuff, basically. They learned so much with End of Dragons, and then with Shadows of the Deep Score, shat the bed with progression. Yeah, it just didn't interest me. I guess because, like, the whole point of Guild Wars 2 to me was the Elder Dragon stuff. So as soon as I was done with the Elder Dragon stuff, I was just like, okay. They kind of wrote themselves into, like, a power creep Dragon Ball scenario, you know? Where the threats had to be, like, more and more, up the stakes constantly, you know? Which I've heard is the same problem with Final Fantasy. I've not gotten far enough to see it. But apparently that's a big problem with that game, is that it's essentially, like, universe-ending stuff. And then it just goes back to, like, normal things. Alright, so I've got weapon powder now. Dragon Ball was good until Zed ride with the insane power creep. I love Dragon Ball. I love the Dragon Ball series. I just got finished watching Daima and I fucking loved it. I grew up with Dragon Ball, and Dragon Ball is at its best when it's just not doing the whole universe ending stuff. Dragon Ball is at its best when it's just about an adventure. And I think Super kind of straddles the line a little bit. I enjoyed Super, but there are some arcs in Super that I really didn't like. Like the Zamasu Goku Black saga was really boring for me. Because it was just like, it was just constantly back and forth without any real progression. It was just like, oh, let's go to Future Trunks' timeline and fight him, and then lose, and then we'll go back to our timeline, and then we'll go back to Future Trunks' timeline, and we'll try again, and then we'll lose, and then it was just that. It was just like back and forth until eventually they pushed a button and fixed it, you know? But Daima, I fucking love Daima. Daima was lovely. Daima was just like a really nice, like, contained story that felt more closer to, like, original Dragon Ball, with them just, like, going on an adventure. That's the kind of stuff that I love Dragon Ball for. It's for the smaller stories like that. And just for, like, the little adventures that are just about... It's still about fighting and being strong, but it's not about, like... It's not about constantly... It's not about Goku just being like, I have to be the strongest of all every time. I have to fight against this guy who's stronger than me and then get a new form and then overcome it. It was just like, it was just a nice adventure. It was just a silly adventure. But I think Daima kind of showed that you can have Dragon Ball can do both. It can have adventure and action. Because, like, some of the later episodes towards the climax are fucking great. They're, like, amazingly animated. And, like, choreographed and everything. And it's still an adventure, you know? Because it's like, it's not an entire season that's about them fighting Goma, you know? It's like, I mean, how many episodes? Let's say there's like 19 episodes, I think. It's like 16 episodes of an adventure, and them working their way up to the climax, and then, like, the last 3 episodes are the climax. And I think that worked great, you know? Because you're not there for 19 episodes of them just, like, constantly attempting to fight the big bad guy and then losing. Or, like, deciding that they don't want to kill him because they want to get stronger, you know? Pretty much they had Endwalker with a big world-ending event, but from what I'm aware of, the wound the threat back for the expansion after. No, they wound the threat back. Okay. Fantasy 14 at least is a plot point that, and character quirk that the Warrior of Light finds themselves unable to say no to people asking for favors. Some plot lines make use of it, and how it can be a frustrating part of their personality. So sending a Slayer of Gods deliver a simple letter to the neighbor is actually built into the character. Not 4 episodes spent fighting the same enemy while yapping mid-fight. Yeah. Yeah, like, that's the thing. There's like, points in Daima where when it's, like, the big climax. They could be yapping, but they're not. It's, like, actual just, like, fighting and and, like... It's more show, don't tell, you know? But yeah, I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. And don't get me wrong, there are still points of, like, Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Super that I love. You know, I grew up with them. Or at least I grew up with Z. And I think the Tournament of Power, or the Strongest Warrior, I can't remember. The last saga of Super, I think was phenomenal. I think it's like one of the best arcs, but it's because it's not just focusing on like one character, you know? It's like a whole cast of characters, and I think that was great, and my stomach just made an odd noise. I got an achievement. Even GT has good points. Oh yeah, GT's great. GT is just another adventure, you know? Hey Beef, thanks to you, now I can reopen my store. Drop by Jack's store for weapons big and small. Just so you know, I don't give gifts or anything like that. Don't get your hopes up. What? Oh, I get it. I was expecting something like that. That voice. Jeff Genie, the boss's wife, what are you doing here? What brings me here? What a thing to say after such a long time. Hi, Zwoosh. Thank you. I think the problem with GT was that there was an audience that grew up with Dragon Ball Z, but never watched original Dragon Ball. So when Dragon Ball GT was more about these little adventures and like going on journeys, people were like, "Oh, what is this child Goku? Is this for babies and kids?" I think that's what most people were upset. And then and to that nowadays, especially with I think we've got more series of Dragon Ball that are about adventures, silly adventures, than we have Dragon Ball that's about serious like power progression. Original Dragon Ball is about those silly adventures. It's about, you know, the Tenkaichi tournaments. And it becomes a little more serious as it goes on, but it's still about those adventures. You have Dragon Ball GT that's about those adventures and also becomes a little bit more serious as it goes on. And you have Dragon Ball Daima, which is just, it's lovely. It's just a really nice adventure. I never saw anything Dragon Ball somehow. It's a really hard thing to get into because it's slow, but it's why I recommend original Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Daima, because they're a little bit easier to digest. Comedy's his main genre. He tried to do something more adventure-oriented with Dragon Ball. I know, I miss him. I don't know what that cutscene was about. I couldn't be bothered. I got a thing. He gave me a ring, which is not as good as my crystal ring. Oh, he gave me a big bucks hammer as well, I think. Stroking it makes you rich. I never watched any of Dr. Slump. Or Dr. Slump. My only exposure to it was that one crossover episode, which made me very uncomfortable with how Captain Blue... Is it Captain Blue? I think it was Captain Blue. And how he, becomes infatuated with the young children. Captain Blue was not my favorite character. Arale showed up in Super, didn't she? Maybe? There's like multiple tributes to Toriyama in Daima as well, which I just found like super lovely. They remade the whole Dr. Slump open. Oh, I think I remember now. Yeah, I've been rewatching Dragon Ball, and one thing I noticed is in like the first 3 episodes, there's it's when they first meet the the turtle hermit, and there's a bit where it just shows Toriyama's self-insert like clinging to a tree, and he's just like, "This isn't Penguin Island," or something like that, and I'm just like, oh. My heart aches just seeing like Toriyama stuff and in a world with Toriyama's not around anymore. The setting of Dr. Slump, yeah. Yeah, I need to play more of the Dragon Quest stuff. I've only played the first game and Builders 2. Subbed officially in English over at Tubi's several years ago, after having no way to watch it in English before, but I think the OG series is still unavailable. Oh. Okay, this one says it's the favorite of sea fish, so we have to catch a fish with this, right? I get the feeling that fishing is just bugged in the ocean area. I don't think there's like actually any fish here. I'll give it a little bit longer, but sensitive to time aside of bait. But I tried fishing in the nighttime as well. Yeah, I think it's just broken. I should have gone through the fucking teleport thing. Now we have to watch these long-ass cutscenes. Alright. Oh my gosh, Ray, why? It's showing in bright red again. What the fuck? I thought they got rid of that. Thank you for the watch streak, Ray. Crazy people. Alright. They shouldn't be allowed to do as much damage as they do with how often they fire their things. Oh, why did that not go off? Saigir, you broke it. There we go.
Strong MC Gato squish the Nova Russell squish beef smile.
I did! Thank you, Saigir, for the tier 2 resub for 65 months, you mental case. Appreciate it. How you doing? Oh yeah, that was a thing that was announced. I felt extremely uncomfortable with the Stellar Blade announcement. Knowing how fucking weird people were over Stellar Blade 1, and then seeing the character design that they've gone with for the second game, makes me... I don't even want to know what people on Twitter are being like. Here's this extremely underage coded character, but we made her sexy. For you guys, and it's just like, ugh. Looking at a beefy shirtless dude from... Oh, okay. Yep. Cringe indeed. Hi, Vector. How you doing? Yes, I don't worry, anime. You don't need to list everything. I saw the announcements. I'm doing all right. I was saying earlier that basically nearly everything just kind of blurred together for me. No, we unlocked her last night. I mean, you don't need to. Basically unlocked her and then stopped. Fair enough. A cathedral? Like an actual cathedral, or do they just mean a chapel? Because cathedrals are massive. No, my feather. I do like cathedrals. Did it just weaken my weapon forever? Okay. A tiny chest. Okay, well that means I can find tiny chests even in this docking area. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's not a cathedral, it's a church, but it looks nice. We can give it a hat-shaped roof. Okay. Some big honk donkaroos. What an awful camera angle. So I'm guessing if I hadn't have had the genie when I finished this place, I wouldn't have got those extra items. Or maybe you don't. Maybe you can't do the event until you have the genie. I don't know. Checking the middle bit for treasure chests. Ooh. Oh, I haven't checked to see if everyone's happy with, like... I know these guys are. I know the king is. Sorry, he's not the king. He's just king. Now we have Jeff Genie. We don't have to give Weird Cat water again. Because I was, like, talking about Jeff Keighley, so... Jeff Genie, Jeff Keighley... I don't know. It was a bad joke. I was going to check if this guy is happy where he is. Yep, he's happy. He just doesn't want to be near the sheriff, that's all. Top 10 biggest simps of all time. Yeah. Is this guy happy? You say so, I'd really appreciate it if you could put me near the watery. So what does he mean by the watery, though? I'm assuming he means the bit in the middle. Unless he means the fountain. Because that just looks like sewage to me, so... And I have put him near the entrance. Let me just try, like... put his actual front door right by it. Because if this doesn't work, then I'm assuming he means the fountain. Okay. Still not happy. So, let's try put him next to the fountain. That's still not... Okay, I don't know what you mean. You just want to be near the ocean? That's like the closest I can get you to the watery. What about just here? Watery is the name of a store? Oh. Oh, so it's just a place I don't have yet. Okay. That's not an exit. Okay. But yeah, following the announcements of everything last night, I'm kind of like at that point where I'm like, I should probably start playing through Final Fantasy VII stuff. Never played the original, haven't touched the remakes. So... that's why I'm like, fuck. Well, I don't want to start a new RPG before I finish this one. I was talking with Tink about it, because Tink knows a little bit more about the franchise than I do. And I was basically asking for, like, the recommended ones to play. And I think he kind of worded it like, you don't need to play Crisis Core, but if you want to, you're better off just, like, watching a YouTube compilation of the story instead of playing the original one. And the remake apparently is like not really worth it. It's like, again, you're just better off like watching it on YouTube. But he said original Final Fantasy VII, then Crisis Core, then remake, then Rebirth, and then Revelations when that comes out. Oh, we should have called her Game Genie. Yeah. Well, yeah, that's the first thing. The very first thing is to play the OG. Ever Crisis app game? I ain't doing that. I'm not playing an app game. Oh yeah, there's films as well, isn't there? Wait, is Dirge of Cerberus a film? It's a game? Oh god, I didn't even know about that one. In the app, the rail shooter becomes an RPG. Yeah, but that means I'd have to find some way to, like, stream the app to my desktop. And I'm assuming the app is it's very mobile app where you can't just like do it in one session. I'm assuming you have to pay money or you have to like spend a lot amount of time playing it. If the app still works, that too, yeah. It's a gacha game. Boo. Boo. Okay, so you have to spend money then. I'm so sad with what the mobile market is. We truly could have had something amazingly special with like mobile game market, but it's become fucking tripe. Because no one wants to pay money for a mobile game. Yeah. I'm willing to pay money for a mobile game if it's a decent mobile game. Like Monument Valley. I love that game. It was great. There are some games on mobile that are good. And they usually are the ones that cost like, you know, £5 whatever to play. But they figured out that many people have phones in their pockets. And that means many people to be advertised towards. So then mobile games just became glorified ad revenue and AI generated bullshit and who can make the most unhinged video on TikTok so that it gets shared on YouTube channels. It's truly, truly awful. Gacha for the weapons and outfits, but you can get characters for free and it can be strong enough to do the story. Okay. This is okay. God. Nintendo once released a mobile game that was a single cheap purchase and people hated it for not being free to play. Wasn't that the Mario Run game? I enjoyed Mario Run. That was like their first ever mobile game, wasn't it? I enjoyed it. It was a little bit confusing how to like fully upgrade the castle, but I enjoyed it. Might have been one of the only 8 people to buy it, really? I mean, it was okay. It wasn't like the best thing ever. I bought it too. We're together strong. I'm talking out my ass for a joke. Where's the laughter, Saiki? At least I didn't pay for WinRAR. True. I just use 7-zip anyway. Kept myself strictly free to play with the apps that games. Yeah, no, I never spend money on. I absolutely refuse to spend money on. I will happily spend money on a purchase for a mobile game that is just a mobile game. Like, I enjoy playing the Room. I mean, I enjoyed playing the Room games, but I wouldn't necessarily call them puzzle games. The Room games are basically find the item to progress games. Find the correct interaction to progress. They're very little actual puzzles to do with puzzle solving, but they're okay. And I bought the Monument Valley games as well. I don't remember what else. I'm sure there's others I've spent money on over the years. Hi, Trobird. How you doing? Welcome in. You've updated 7-zip since May, right? Probably not. Hey, hey. How you doing? Oh no. I feel you there. I've got 2 root canals that are still due to be done, but I keep putting it off. They released a patch for arbitrary code execution near the end of April. Is that bad? Or is that good? No, I know. But it costs money, and it's stressful. Okay, so I should update then. Okay. My main problem with the root canal shit is that it is a knock-on effect of stupid genetics, where my teeth, I basically don't have, you know how you have your minor molars and then your major molars? On both sides of my mouth, my major molars on the top row of teeth grew in basically what was a 3rd row of teeth. And then over the years, they started causing problems, so I had to get them removed. And they're still causing problems now because basically teeth that were near them were weakened and caused, like, decay that was, like, impossible to clean, apparently. Just because of the position that they were in. Yeah. It was annoying and stupid, and now it's like, cool, I've had to pay so much money for what is essentially just stupid fucking genetics. That fish looks so fucking sad. What happens if I give it the rotten fish? It is sucky, yes. Yes, yes. I don't think any tooth stuff is nice. No one wants to suffer with any tooth stuff. Parents probably shot. No, because they didn't. I don't think braces would have fixed it, really. At least I don't think so. I'm pretty sure when we visited the dentist, there was definitely a time when I had 4 teeth taken out when I was a child, and I don't know why. I just remember going to the hospital. I didn't know what was happening. I remember a nurse basically saying, "You're gonna feel a little butterfly land on your arm," and then I woke up in bed like hours later with the pillow covered in blood, and I was just like, And then like years later, I went for like a scan at the dentist, and they were like, "Oh yeah, you've got these 2 teeth that are gonna grow in weird, and when they do, we're just gonna take them out." And then I didn't go to a dentist for years and years and years and years until eventually I had an abscess that was caused by one of these teeth. It was while I was working in the cafe, and it was really painful and horrible, and I was in constant pain. And I went to the doctor, and they were like, "Go to the dentist." I went to the dentist, and they were like, "Go to the doctor." I went to the doctor again, and they were like, "That's definitely dental. Go to the dentist." And then I went to the dentist, and I was like, "Help me, please." And then they took it out, and they were like, "Yeah, that's an abscess." Yeah, so the NHS doesn't cover dental stuff in the UK. So whenever there's like dental problems, they're just like, go to a dentist. Is he not going to be happy about the rotten fish? No. He's like, no. Disgusting. Yeah, no, the dentist was not very good because also later I was like, oh, I think I'm developing like a cavity on one of my wisdom teeth. Is there any chance you could fill it in? And then he went to do a filling and it was on the wrong tooth. It was on a tooth that didn't even need a filling. And I remember I literally walked out of there and I was like moving my tongue around my mouth. And I was like, the hole is still there. And I walked back in and I was just like, I don't think he filled the right hole. I know, Zwoosh, after I had that filling done, I was just like, nope, I'm not going to this dentist anymore. Oh, hi, Dalmatian. How you doing? Yeah. But I just don't. I mean, does anyone like dentists? I don't think anyone likes the dentist. But I am overdue. I am overdue going there because while both of the teeth that need root canals done are fine at the moment, the temporary filling that I've had in one of them is, like, not staying in place. So I either need to get the temporary filling replaced or just get the fucking root canal done. It's literally a shtick in comedy. Dentist pulls the wrong tooth. Yeah. I used to, but then my mum worked there. My mum works in a dental office, so it's not too bad for me. I mean, hopefully you get discounts and stuff. What do you mean? Wait, what? It lost wholly? What do you mean? It was able to be built up. Now it's lost wholly? What happened? I don't know. This weapon... Oh. I'm just going to use the level up powder. Do suck. I got free fillings. Oh, nice. Holy shit. Man, I should work in a dentist's office. Attack, fire, holy, many. Attack, fire, thunder, holy. But none of those. It might be good to have those, though. Let's just focus on this one. Fire and holy. I do not have them. So I'm just going to put a shit ton of these on. Well, no, I got it for some reason. The last time I checked the weapon, I only needed to add wind to it to upgrade it. But then when I checked again just now, it was like, oh, you also need holy. So I must have lost some holy points somewhere along the way. I wish I had dental covered. I need some work because of some conditions in my family have unfortunate teeth. If I get a new job soon. Yeah, it's really just a shame that we're born with these things that do need care and looking after, and then we're not born with them being perfect, and yet we have to pay money to get them fixed. That's where I'm like, cool. And dental pain is some of the worst fucking pain. I can't open this door. I do not have any wind for her ring. But there is an Atla behind the door. Ooh. Nope. Nope. I've got to hope that I just come across a wind gem. I think I'll get my tooth pulled and replaced, most likely. You might be surprised. I think it depends what kind of tooth it is. If it's just a wisdom tooth, they'll probably pull it. But if it's like a more major tooth, they might see if they can save it first. Because it costs a lot, at least it does in the UK, to get teeth replaced. I dread going nowadays just in case I need work done. Yeah, every time I go, I get the all clear. That's the thing, I have not... Because of these fucking ongoing issues, I've never had the all clear. But I should go. I need to get these root canals done. I just hate it. I hate it all. Nonny. Okay, well, I can leave the level, but I'm gonna have to come back anyway to get that last Atla. Unless I did pick up a wind gem? Did anyone see me pick up a wind gem? No. Basker's store. I have not found any way to get rid of that scrolling thing at the top of my chat that's like, help me earn points to reach plus level 1. I tried configuring things, but there was no way to turn it off. And it bothers me because every time it scrolls past, I think that someone said something in the chat, and then I look and I'm like, nope, it's just the thing being annoying. Maybe if I buy 10 more gifts. No. I'm pretty sure it'll stay. And it's like, I have no problem if chat is quiet. That's fine. But it just, I hate the fact that it, like, it fakes me out. It's like, huh? I got ya. But can you be sure? No, you know what? I can't be sure. If you want to do it, Zoosh, go ahead and give me like 100 gift subs. Don't. What am I, rich? I don't know, are you? I mean, I know you work in creative industry, so probably not. I debated buying a £10 Lego set. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes I think that. I'm like, should I buy this £10 thing, or should I try and eat food for a day? Because £10 even... I feel like £10 barely even gets you food for a day nowadays. You know what, the problem... Well, it's not a problem, it's more a sign, I think. I was laying in bed last night, and I was like, what if I got rats again? And I don't think I'm quite there yet, because the major problem with the rats was the inability to just travel whenever I wanted. But there is the thought there. Because Lego and scalpers or something, or fake value by something, I don't know. Microplastics in our balls. We got microplastics in our balls. Oh yes, we do. Now going for like £90. What, do you mean the Vincent van Gogh one? I mean, that's not bad, but you could also just buy the Vincent van Gogh print. I love building things. Honestly, there's a box that's been sitting in my room for like over a year now. Because I've been waiting for the right time to do it, but also to have the right amount of space to do it. It's the Nintendo Labo VR kit. I originally had one, but I threw away all the stuff because I didn't have the room for it. But I threw it away assuming that I could like easily get replacements if I wanted to later. Turns out that wasn't the case. But I managed to get a Japanese like import of the Labo VR. But like the most fun I had with the Labo VR stuff was just building all of the things and putting it together. The problem is that I do not have the room for the cardboard stuff once it's been built. So that's why I haven't done anything with it yet. I was gonna stream myself putting the stuff together. But I'm like, no way am I having that shit just sitting around my room adding to clutter, you know? Kendo Larbo. Worries whoosh. Alright, I need to get this Atlo and then just quickly move on to the next floor. I'm just not sure who to focus on upgrading right now, because I actually feel like my main guy is lacking in attack power compared to everyone else now. I just kind of got lucky with all of their weapon pickups. I love not being able to see because of pillars in the way. Batman! Actually, no, it might be good to focus on Genie. Because I get the feeling that the Genie is going to be very important with the boss of the dungeon. And I'm assuming it's probably going to be, if I remember correctly, bullshit to do with assigning the right attributes to, like, these fucking gem things. Which means constantly going in and out of menus to change the attributes. Attribute? Or attribute? I say both, I think. Thank you, Mop. Thank you. Oh, we got Phil! I just want to make sure that she has a weapon that at least has the minimum to be able to switch between the elements. Cool. Cool. You are helping. I guess I could... Wait, did I pick up the hook? I don't think I picked up the hook. I did. Oh, God. These guys look like they're going to be weak to Holy. It's Sam. Our buddy Sam. Oh, these fuck faces, literally. Ah, it's a bum. It was covered in goo. Dusak's abs is full. Skull Rock. Flying Metal Mage. Okay. We've got a couple of mage. Susie acquired. Lamp. Hi Mike, how you doing? Mark. I'm too lazy for PC. That's fair. I'm doing alright. This dungeon's doing my head in a little bit with some of the door requirements and stuff. Oh, that's not gonna work. Yep. It looked big and woody, yeah, but it's also just like you have to like unlock doors by changing the elements. And earlier we had a problem where basically I didn't have one of the elements. So I need to just have wind now. So I'm just trying to have a minimum of at least one element. Oh, oh. I'm trying to think of like how a speedrun of this game would go. And I'm assuming you just rely on RNG with the treasure chests to get good weapons. Like, I'm assuming it's go to a dungeon floor, get the Atla, look for any of these chests, basically. And then hope that you get a good weapon. Well, not even that. Who knows with speedruns? There's been so many times where I've tried to predict how a speedrun would go, and then I'm just, like, so super wrong. Because it just turns out there's some sort of meta manipulation thing that you can do. That guy first. Or not.
I love when they just jump away from me.
Welcome to my speedrun of this classic game, and I beat it by no clipping through my dead dad's corpse and spamming the fishing rod until I triggered the end credits. Yeah. No. Whoa, that was loud. That was a great noise. This is my favorite type of monster. The ones that just jump backwards all the time. Man, 3 in a row. I've been lucky with those traps. Chris knife. Christ knife? What is that? Not good, is what it is. It's got a lot of magical power. It's got 8 holy! Fuck off. How dare you insult me? Look through it past daylight. Speedruns that game, you can beat it by going to Yep, that basically sums up speedruns. Oh, actually, yeah, that's probably what the speedruns use. They probably make usage of the broken dagger glitch that we tried out. Oh, absolutely it does. If it's any sort of popular game, it has a speedrun category. Even some of the most obscure games in the world that, like, only 2 people have played probably have a speedrun category. Because there's, like, an entire block at GDQ that's about just, like, weird games. Or stupid games and stuff. Oh, God. I fucking remember when Super Best Friends used to do stupid games done slowly. That was the best. It was like bad games done slow or something like that. That was how I first learned about GDQ, actually. Because of their parody of it. Or them doing their stuff. What is that face for this guy? That looks like that Link meme. Or it looks like a Link meme. A handsome boy who manages the cathedral. Got a weird face. Goofy girl from the water shop. Okay, so that's the shop that we don't have yet. Pocket acquired. Oh, more items, yay. Oh, it seems you have an important mission, I can tell. My name is Phil. I'm a servant of God. Okay. Anything I can do for you, please don't hesitate to ask. Alright. So, you are Beef. Then you are the boy who has the power to manipulate the legendary gem at Amelia. I see. Meeting you here must be fated in some way. I hope we meet again. Just burped in my face. Tower is a source of sacred power. If the cathedral is close to the tower, it'll be easier for me to listen to God's words. I want the cathedral to face the ocean so I can pray to calm the spirit of the queen who threw herself into it. Alright. Don't worry, I am on your side. I really need the emblem, the symbol of the cathedral. It has to be placed on the wall of the entrance hall. Religion in my Christian game? Actually, that would be the place it would most likely be, yes. Okay, so he just wants to face the ocean. And something about the tower. But I don't know what tower he's on about. I don't think I have it yet. Not unless he means the prison. His face is so stupid. He's like, oh, I'm the priest, Oh yeah, 3rd floor of the Leaning Tower. They can't do that. You are Beef. I've been waiting for you. Thanks to you, this legendary cathedral is back to the way it was back in the days of old. Thank you very much. This is a little something to show my appreciation. If I can be of any help, don't hesitate to ask. Oh. Thank you. By the way, Beef, have you heard the story of the curse on this cathedral? For 100 years, we didn't have any weddings in this cathedral. In Queens, nobody wants to have a wedding here. It is because any couples who had their wedding here always end up separating. That is the curse cast. I'd say that's just how it be. That is not Queens. What the fuck town is that? That's fucking Arabia from Aladdin. This is a story all about how my grandfather told me about Queens 100 years ago. This town was a kingdom ruled by a queen called La Seiya. La Seiya was only 18 when she ascended to the throne. The people all trusted her and revered her as a great ruler. That is to say, she was not a protractor. Nothing of her beauty which words could not describe. The radiance of her smile made all around her happy. Then, one day, she fell in love with a young man in town. A queen and a commoner. It was only after the town was asleep in the night that they could meet. The two hid their love from the world for a long time. Finally, they decided to have a wedding ceremony. In this very church, deep in the night when all were asleep. But on that night, the groom did not appear, as was promised. Dressed in white, she's wearing pink in that, clearly, she continued to wait, believing he'd come. Night after night, she continued to wait, but her love never came. The loss of her one love was too much to bear, and one night she threw herself in the ocean. That's when the curse began. Since then, all couples that married at this church eventually ended up leaving each other. What do you think? Isn't it sad? Now nobody even visits. Maybe you should stop telling them that story then. But I will keep protecting the cathedral. Someday this curse will be lifted, and many loving couples will swear their eternal love are here. Until that day, now Mr. Beef, please excuse me. He keeps burping at me. If you're interested in Queens, why don't you visit the divining house? Okay. Don't know what that means. Oh, they fucking closed. Cheap. Why are they all closed? It's like the only town that actually closes their shops. What the fuck? Just checking for treasure. Don't mind me. Getting them free boxes. There's one. They open now? Yes. I think I already checked this one, but I'm double checking. Yeah. Church has been checked, but I don't think we checked in here. Thank you. Okay, we're making good progress. We're doing it. I am kind of like, would people just prefer to watch Dark Chronicle and Rogue Galaxy and Final Fantasy VII? But I'm also like, I've started this game. I've made a decent amount of progress. I should finish it. And I also feel like there are some people who've never seen all of this game that kind of want to see all of this game. Reminder that you can go to my YouTube channel to watch any VODs that have been available on the VODs of the things that you've been of the streams that are happening right now. After they're done. Subscribe. Did I do good? Would I be a good spokesman? Speaking man? I feel like to be a good spokesman, you have to be able to speak properly. It's a fucking mayo with that mumble salad. I could go for a salad now. I would like a good salad. Hello, Hal. Welcome in. We definitely spoke. Yeah. Oh, I'll go back to Zelda. I will go back to Zelda. The problem with Zelda is that once you get to, like, post Majora's Mask, the games become very similar to one another. I did enjoy Twilight Princess. Twilight Princess is a gem. And so is Wind Waker. But it's difficult to go from one to the other in quick succession. And I'm sorry, I'm saying it now, I'm not going to be doing Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. I'm going to do Skyward Sword, Phantom Hourglass, Spirit Tracks, and probably leave it at that. Because I think we have all had more than enough of our fill of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. I could not eat another bite of those games. What games are those? You know. It's basically one of the major reasons that I didn't get the Hyrule Warriors 3 game. As much as I fucking love Hyrule Warriors, I was just like, I can't, not with these fucking story and this characters again, I can't. Even though it's like its own story and whatever, I'm just like, I can't do it. I just want my silly crossover timeline story bullshit. I cannot digest any more of the Breath of the Wild world story. Oh, yo, like 4 in a row we've gotten these correct. Bandit Ring. Ooh. Let's see. What's a Zelda? It's not as strong, but it does have the thief buff. So if I get, like, enough powders, maybe... I don't know if you can move those abilities over if you synth break them. It'd be different if Hyrule Warriors 2 was, you know, good. There are elements of that game that I think are good. I really enjoyed the story for it. I was like, yo, this is actually, like, quite a nice... It was a better story than Breath of the Wild gave us. I'll tell you that for sure. And I'm sure the story of the third Hyrule Warriors is probably good as well. But I can't anymore with that world. I can't. I'm so tired of it. But there was a big problem with Hyrule Warriors 2, and that was the frame rate, for one thing. And it was just not as fun as the first Hyrule Warriors game. The first Hyrule Warriors game is just a fun game, because they were just like, fuck it, we're doing our own thing, you know? But then Nintendo was like, no, it must follow our standards of story, and it must follow this box that it has to fit in. You're not allowed to do your own thing. You must adhere to the Nintendo formula. It also spanned like several generations of games into one and gave us all those... Yeah, exactly, yeah. It was just a fun, lovely time. Two was just the same characters regurgitated again for the 4th time in a row. Yeah, and that's basically why I just haven't bothered with Hyrule Warriors 3 at all, because it's the same characters regurgitated again for the 5th time in a row. Unless you mean Hyrule Warriors 3. Yeah, I love Linebeck. It's also something that I noticed every single NPC does in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, is they all just stand there looking at something, mumbling to themselves, and then go, "Oh, I didn't see you there. Let me tell you about this thing I was just mumbling about." Literally, nearly every NPC does that, where they just apparently, Link is invisible until you, like, go up to them and you know, try to progress a quest. Hyrule Warriors 2 existed before Tears and 3. So it wasn't the 4th time with the same era yet, but that doesn't make... No, I agree. I was just like, I don't care about these characters anymore. I just want to move on from these characters. I think it's just like Nintendo's... I think Skyward Sword went so badly for Nintendo that they have been very afraid to move on from Breath of the Wild, because it was so successful in comparison. I liked Echoes of Wisdom. Echoes of Wisdom was great. It was a lot of fun. Echoes of Wisdom was nice. I kind of forgot about that game a little bit. Oh. Hey. Yeah, they could have done that. That would have been great. I don't know. I guess we'll see. But that's just my main reason why I'm not gonna play those games on stream. I think we've all seen what they have to offer, and I don't think my perspective of playing through them again, and especially I would force myself to play through them again. First game was called The Hyrule Fantasy Legend of Zelda in Japan, which implies the series name was meant to be The Hyrule Fantasy, which makes more sense, but international localization found the subtitle to be more marketable. Yeah. Yeah. Zelda no Densetsu or something, isn't it? Is like the subtitle. I can't remember how to have whatever the pronunciation or words are. Boku no Densetsu. Let's do this. Susie's store. You go down here where all the other stores are. Oh, there's the divining house. Okay. Up here, I guess? And we have the Leaning Tower as well. Holy shit, it's fucking huge. Alright, I need to move these things around. He just wants to be near the watery, which we don't have yet, so you can just go up here. Fucking hell, it's fucking huge. It looks like the fucking temple in black and white. Tower, 3rd floor. I don't have the second one yet. Okay. Guy who has many rare items. Loves rare items. There we go. What is that face? Yaya. Town's famous fortune teller. Oh, this is the watery. Okay, right. Okay. What's this? Easygoing woman from the fruit store. Okay, so we don't have the fruit store. That is not safe. You can't have fire going in a tent like this. Oh boy, you have a bad omen about you. Be careful. I'm Yaya. I'm the town fortune teller. Hee hee hee. Good to meet you. Your name is Beef, huh? Really? Not a good name. Oh well. Fuck this bitch. The white snake dwelling in this divining house likes to see the rising sun, understand? Okay. I'll give you my special full course fortune telling, the deluxe deal. My trademark is the snake. That's most important. The snake. If you forget it, my fortune telling will only be half as accurate. Kalushi prefers chicken. You know, when like when they like introduce a remember like fucking David Cage fucking when we were playing Fahrenheit, and it's like, you know, that they introduced tarot cards in them just to be like, oh, your fortune's not good. Oh, this means you're gonna die. You know, when they just like introduce a fortune telling thing in a plot just for the character to be like, oh, this is not good. David Cage has been mentioned. Yep, stroke it off. Cross it out. That's what I mean. Clearly, in Spanish, her name literally means granny. I owe it all to you. I'll give you your fortune for free of charge. Come visit me anytime. You heard what I said. What part of your fortune do you want me to tell? Where is the moon orb? You play bingo differently than me. Bingo? Let us begin. Are you ready? Oh! So this is a thing I've forgotten. Pumpkin panty fortune telling, here we go. Why? What? That's a fruit merchant looking strangely at some kind of a ball, carrying it away somewhere. Oops, that's it. What? Why does she have to do that to tell your fortune? What has that got to do with anything? And now we have to do it 2 more times. Where is the dark genie now? Stop. Somehow it's still not the worst thing they've done. Are you sure? There it is. There is some castle, like some kind of giant haunted house. Is this who they call the Dark Genie? He's pretty arrogant. Oh, who's this? Looks like he's saying something. What a huge yawn. Oh, he got up. Guy is talking, planning to destroy another town. That's all? Okay. That's true, Zwoosh. They could go all Stellar Blade too, yeah. Just a little assault for the sake of your fortune as a treat. Oh, yeah, Via, yeah. She's like 16 in Dragon Ball, yeah. Which, to be fair, is legal age in Japan, but, you know. Alright, one more. Where is the man whom the queen loved? Okay. I've seen this before. Ah, that's right. It's Rando's store. It wasn't Rando who eloped with the queen, was it? No, that's impossible. It was 100 years ago. He couldn't be that old. Something's glowing. What is it? I saw that in the cutscene from ages ago, but it didn't let me pick it up. It was gone. Fucking... Anyway. Wait, is she happy about the way the snake is facing? Because it's like, that could be east for all I know, but I don't have a fucking clue. There's no compass. I just have to guess. Sun. Okay, I'm just gonna have to keep rotating her until she's happy. Because I can't tell. Where is it? Right. Okay, so it's heading west, so east is that way. Basically what I thought was north. There we go. Okay. Okay, we need to visit this guy. You are not from here, but it's okay. I don't like snooping around, though. I'm Basker. I'm a trader. Good to meet you. You're already here. Try to enjoy Queens as much as possible. Nothing in particular, but there is a belief that having a business in a higher place brings more business. I guess that's what I would like. My store had a second floor. I really need it back. No, I would not. I would not do that. No. Because I don't really believe in fortune telling anyway. I think I say, how do you do? My name is Susie. Pleased to meet you. Your name is Beef, and you are traveling. Wow, I'd like to travel around too. I think it would be wonderful to be near a water fountain. Okay. I sell water, so I need a lot of kegs and urns. I'm sorry, you already knew that. No, I didn't. Wait, that deleted the road? That can happen? What's it about? It's basically just it's a JRPG about a genie that's destroying the world. You have to rebuild it and make your way to the genie to kill him. What happened? Welcome. How can I help you today? Today is my grand opening. I have a wide variety of water. We have water, and water. You'll always find something refreshing at Susie's. I was just wondering, can I ask you something? Wet water, dry water. The name Susie's, it isn't quite right, is it? I've been thinking about it for a while. Is it? Really? It is? Okay, it will stay as Susie's. Oh. Alright. What? Okay. That was strange dialogue. It's not very clear what was going on there. Alright, well now the watery exists, which means he can... Is that close enough? The watery. Okay. Thank God we cleared that up, yeah. Have you got explosive water? No. Let's see what kind of water she does have. She has regular, tasty, premium, stamina drink, antidote, and holy water. That's true, Mart, yeah. Oh, I see a chest. Whoa! Fucking hell. I guess they had nowhere else to put them. Let's see. Alright, do a quick sweep through everywhere. They can just be like really sneaky with some of them. Like they hide it like just out of camera angle. I'm not talking to her again. Let's go up here. Oh, I can go in here. Oh, it's pretty. It's nice in here. Look at those donuts. Someone put a lot of effort into designing this room. It's cute. I would live here. Oh, see, I missed one. It was cheekily hidden. Let's see, in the corners of the big area, no. On the roof of the house, no. And last, we check the prison. Nope. Okay, I think we're all good. Unless, do I see... Do mine eyes see another one in here? No. Okay. We check the pier. Watergill didn't sell ocean water. Yeah. I wonder why. Oh, he's gone. What are you gonna do? Gonna put this paper in this music box, then lock it. This box is our promise to each other. You keep the music box and I keep the key. It takes both of us to open this music box, and without us both, we can't read the message inside. What did you write? Ah, that's a secret. When we finally join as one forever, that's when we'll open this once again. You got a penis. It looked like a penis. Cool, so I guess we can't buy items from him anymore. He's gone and turned into a ghost. It's not for all ages when there's a fortune teller that tells your fortune by stuffing a vag over your head. Well, she said panties, but I know what she's not normal.
Look. It's just... this is the AI. This is just what it does.
It does have a funny way of showing reports from there. Oh!
Or earn at least 2,000 gold from a magic circle. Sheesh. Damn. Do you want the rotten fish? No, he doesn't want it. But what about second rotten fish? Yeah? No. What is that? Oh, it's ice. I was like, what is that tiny thing? A flapping fish. We can use that. Back to the fish we go. Oh, the feather, bro.
Now we can go.
Oh, is this gonna be another fucking floor of mimics? Ah. Man, I seem to be really lucky with getting Dran feathers as soon as my other ones break. Right, let's maybe hope we get some good loot. I said some good loot. That'll do. That's gonna be a mimic. Yeah. You never get a treasure chest in the middle of these hallways. That looked like that was a really shit looking ruby. At least the enemies... Oh. Open all chests in... wow, it really lost in the back rooms. Yeah, okay. At least there's none of those fucking mole creatures in this dungeon, because those are the worst. They drowned if they tunneled. True. Real and true. Oh, big stretch. Fuck's sake. Good job I got wind now. No. No, stop. I hate them. There do be something about classic JRPGs and having some really annoying enemies. I wonder if I should go back to the forest level and buy the Wise Owl Sword while I have money. Because the problem is if you die in this game and you don't have the stand-in powder, or you can't use it, you lose half your money. Which is why I'm like, I should spend it while I have it, but who knows if there's going to be like better shit to buy that's more expensive later. Oh, did anyone see the news about the fucking GOG email that got sent around? I don't know if I received one of those emails, but I'm like, ooh, big fucking oof. GOG sent out an email, like, advertising a game that was being released, and, I mean, I don't even know how a soft way to say it. In the email subject, they used, Nazi symbols, basically. That's supposedly, I mean, obviously, like, no, there's no way that they would have done that on purpose, you know? Their excuse, or I guess their explanation, was that the emails looked different on their side than what people were receiving, or the symbols looked different. And as soon as they noticed, they cancelled the send out. I think I gave it away to someone who asked for it at the market. I don't remember who I gave it to, sorry. I've been forgetful lately. Sorry about that. Cool, thank you. It's about my son Jake. Seems like he is always with Mr. King and I worry about him. If it's possible, could you put my house near Mr. King so I could watch? I mean, this isn't really your house, so... Yeah, it's quite bad, Mott. It's quite bad. Is this close enough? Oh, hi, it's you. How may I help you? Good timing. I've opened my store again. Make sure to visit. Oh, wait just a minute. Here, this is my gift for you. Cool. Thank you. Right, so he's not close enough for it to count. He needs to be up high, but it doesn't matter where up high, so... Let's see if we can move some things around. Is that good? Does that make you happy? Still worry about him even though I am nearby. Okay, so you're fine. We got enough cheese, got enough weapon repair. So I think we're good. Check if the churchman is happy with where the tower is. Sacred power of the tower is showering the cathedral. Now we are even more blessed by God. Alright. I don't need to hear it. Nope, that doesn't count as an exit. I forgot. Oh, I'm only missing 2 chests. I think we're almost done with this area. Oh, there's only one Atla. Singular Atla. It's very suspicious, yeah. Oh god, it needs everything. Ice, thunder, undead, wizard. And basically the same except dinosaur mimic. What does this do? Gives it speed, fire, and mimic. Well, there's the singular Atla. It was just a lamp. Okay, I thought it was going to be something really special. I guess they were like, we don't have enough dungeon floors. Just make one dungeon floor with a lamp in it. Seems a bit unfair. This seems a bit unfair. These enemies are fun. I love how they have these cannons in every single floor of the dungeon. They're great. I love how I have to back them into a corner. Oh! Snorer. Yeah, everyone deserves a refresh. Bug. No, don't, no, back here, stop moving, baby. Good camera. Great camera. 10 out of 10 camera. I'm not miffed. Wait, what? Oh. It's a music box instead of a crane. Wait, should I not have done that? Uh-oh. I just wanted to leave. So, I wonder how many years later that you'll be reading this. The opening of this music box signifies us overcoming our different status in society and joining it as one. But I know that we would never be blessed by all to be together. But still, the two of us from the future have decided the place will probably be a church at night, just the two of us. There would never be anyone blessing your future with a man of such a low status. It is I, from the past, I send these heartfelt words to you. Congratulations, Your Majesty. See, it was pink, I was telling you. I've been waiting for you for a long time. Here at the bottom of the ocean. Alright. Ice Queen Lasaya. I love how it just threw me into the boss fight with no chance to prepare. Oh, she's got a fucking shield. Oh! Alright. It's probably range. No effect. Alright. Ice then? Yeah, I'm already a little bit miffed at this boss fight. Wait, but that hit her, though. Alright. Thunder, then. Oh, fuck off with that. Nope. Wind. Is it gonna be some sort of stupid shit? Did I have to get the moon pearl? I'm using escape powder. At least I can stock up properly and save it. Because I didn't get the chance to use that lamp. I'm a certified tough guy. Look at this pretty town I made. I made it. Whoa! Don't look at that. Hi, Beef. You've done it. The sheriff is waiting for you. Ah, Beef, thanks for stopping by. Not only did you restore the town of Queens, but you even made it better by accommodating people's requests. I don't know how to thank you. I should reward you with something. Let's see. These days, it's gotten dangerous. I think you need a powerful weapon. Oh, hell yeah. Here it is. Please accept this. Why does this sword feel racist? Originally, it was meant as a birthday present for my nephew in Norun Village, but he sent it back saying a man should fight with his own hands and not with weapons. It's no good just sitting here. I'd rather you have you use it as specials to take good care of it. Don't look at it! Stop looking at it! No! Stop! Is it good? I guess. I guess I can... Endurance 99. Arming it makes you exercise? What does that mean? Fragile? No! I don't want that! No, thank you. Here's a weapon with a debuff. But looking up strats, I'll figure it out. I'm sure. I'm just gonna. Now that everything's complete, I can try and get the last of the treasure chests. I feel like I remember it's something to do with an item. Almost. I need to go talk to the man that lives over here somewhere. This guy. But I'm just gonna check for treasure. I'm pretty sure I have to find the moon pearl or whatever. The fortune teller was like, oh, it's not at the... It's at the thingy, but we went there and she was like, so, sorry. I don't have it anymore. I sold it to someone. Hi Beef, thanks to you, my store's back. Right now, I don't have anything in the store to sell. I mostly do trading. I sell goods I purchase from other countries to merchants here in Queens. I'm really sorry I can't be of any help to you. By the way, Beef, I hear you've been traveling a lot. Do you have any plants from which I can make herbal medicine? In the islands off to the west, health-related goods are very popular. Various herbs are really popular now. Anything that can be a base for a herbal medicine sells really well. If you have anything of that sort, I'll gladly trade you something for it. Yes, I have these things. Oh boy, this is the ointment leaf. Beef, this is amazing. It's the first time I've ever seen the real thing. With this leaf, you can make a cure-all medicine, good for any illness. Do you want to trade this with me? Thanks, I'll give you something great in return. It'll be another trade item. Please take this. We got a foundation. This is a new product just released in Rondo City. A magical powder that makes women beautiful when they put it on. Give it to your girlfriend, she'll love it. Oh, he's just a storage guy. Okay. Nope, no chests in here. Hey, bears. No treasure chests up here. Let's check the waterway. No. No. Let's check the corners of the big place. No. Okay. I wonder if he has the pool? No. Well, no, it can't be. It has to be the boss that gives the moon pearl, otherwise there would be no point to the dungeon. What happens if I ask her about it again? Oh, there's one. Wait, was there a fourth option that was like, who are you or something? Is she just going to show us the fruit stand again? Yeah, okay. Never mind. What was the fourth option? Let me look. No, thank you. Never mind. This guy? Alabaster! Hello, welcome in. How was colony survival? Welcome in, everyone. It's Alabaster. It was good? Nice. We're just chilling with Dark Clouds. We're close to finishing this area. We've unlocked the final boss for this area. but she's a bit annoying, so I'm just kind of going around and doing some final checks for upgrade items. But I'm doing good. Made a lot of progress today. The forest dungeon in this game took me, like, a while. Like, 5 parts of this of my VODs, whereas the ocean one has only taken me last stream and this stream. Dark Cloud, my childhood. Yes. Yes. I'm just looking for the last treasure chest, but I don't think I'm going to find it. It seems to be the last ones that I always cannot find. This game is the start because having to leave. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. We've been stocking up on repair powders. All right. Well, let's save. Church of Memory. Just make sure I've got everything. Yeah. She's gonna be like, "Ah, you're back!" Yeah. Let's have a run around the arena and see if there's anything. Like, maybe I'm supposed to find the music box thing. Oh. Help! No. Ah, these things are annoying. Oh boy. It's this shield. She has a shield. Oh. What? Okay. Do you just have to have enough power? Why didn't that work the last time I tried to hit her? Anyway. Alright, we're gonna load. Because I don't want to waste money and life and all that. And we saved it before coming in, so. Bum 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 bum. Ba da da. Da 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 da. No, no, no. Just reloading because I didn't want to waste a powder. But I will play Dark Chronicle. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be playing Rogue Galaxy as well. Oh, so it's basically the reverse of what I thought it was. I'm supposed to get rid of her shield with melee, and then attack her with range. That's kind of stupid. Oh, this is gonna take a while. And I can't even see most of the things that she's hitting me with, by the way. I'm just being hit by, like, invisible shit. Like, what was that? I'm just, right there. It's funny how this just is what kind of ends up happening with the boss battles in this game. It's just like swap back and forth. Feels very little like a battle and just weird. Damn. Okay, that did a bit more damage. She sounds like a jet taking off. I'm still frozen. What? Oh, this doesn't seem fair. Oh. Wow, okay. My bitterness lives on. Excuse you. I've always wanted. I wish I was able to return to that day. Sorry, I think I'm a bit late. I immediately realized it after you were gone. Eternal life. It was meaningless for me. I was waiting all along, I was certain. I thought surely you would come. But you did not come. As time passed by, my heart became cold. I have been kept alive for 100 years by that sphere now, but living without you was like a world with time stopped. I felt as if I was left all alone in a desert. I was never bitter towards you. I just wanted to see you. Just one more time. I know you won't forgive me now, but please believe me when I say I've always...
Say no more. I know. It's all right.
You're here now, aren't you?
Say it.
I'm sorry, Beef. Here, this is for you. Moon Orb! You were looking for it. A fruit vendor found it and gave it to me. I never needed it, but I kept quiet to lead... Oh, you could have just given it to me all along. I suppose I ended up using you. Yeah, you did. I needed you to win back Saya's heart. Oh, fuck you. Wait, he said Tone! It's time for goodbyes. Thank you, Tone. My name isn't Tone, it's Beef. Getting my fucking name wrong. This will end it all. The end of a long, empty time. Let's go back together. Quiet, Tone McCat. Back to that day. Okay. We did it! Game's over, GG. Yeah. It's a confusing story. Well, he had eternal life, but he lost her. Or she lost him. He was in the future, stuck in the... Yes, this is the one. We can now move the moon ship. Shall we go now? Let's make it around there. Here we go. Are you ready? Toto, chop, rum, mandarina, lucky cookie, zucchini. Piss beam. Oh, it looks like an area that I'm gonna have to go to. Okay. That's strange. It's not working. The moonship is not reacting to the orb. What's happening here? Nem, sir, could it be that something's gone wrong at the Sun and Moon Temple where the moonship is stored? What could go wrong? I don't know. The Sun and Moon Temple is a sacred place where the ancient king of the moon, Bamilumba Hamolumba, went to his eternal rest. If anything happens, it's our responsibility. Yes, indeed, but it's our duty here on this planet to maintain the Sun and Moon Temple. If anybody finds out that I neglected our duty, I'll be dismissed. We have to do something, or else we can't stay here. Deported, probably. I like it here. I don't want to leave this planet. Theo, do something, please. You say it like it was so easy. I haven't a clue what to do. Sigh. I could just go to the temple. Oh, it's Stumpy, please. You guys just keep on talking her. We have to go to that Sun and Moon temple. Beef, let's go. Who is this again? Not a clue. Will you go to the Sun and Moon temple? Moonship is stored in the deepest part of the temple. Of course it is. Really is hard for me to have to ask you such a thing, but I have work to do, you see, as mayor of the village. Theo will accompany you. Oh, come on, Nemsir, that's not fair. There is no work to do as mayor of the village. Now please take care of Theo. Feckin' moon idiots, yeah. I entered the Sun and Moon Temple and its periphery on your world map. Now, should we go to the Sun and Moon Temple? Here we are. This is the Sun and Moon Temple. Shall we go? You can enter from here. Let us go. Danger. Inside the temple. Or? Uh-oh. This may be the culturally insensitive part of the game. If you want to stay alive, turn back now. Oh, you know something, eh? What's happened in this temple? This temple, it's full of monsters. Oh god, no. The evil from the sky did it, there's no doubt. The village too, he destroyed it. His evil's strong, no one can defeat it. It must be the Dark Genie, meaning that Muskalaka was destroyed too. Muskalaka is village of the Sand Warriors west of this temple. Are you from Muskalaka? Yes, Oh, well, that's already not a... It's already kind of a... I feel like we need to give him a good name, because... Desert Warrior, Lost Confidence. I have no idea. Chin up. Like chin up, mate. Matthew. No, we gotta brainstorm. Not Matthew. Yeah, no. I mean, what have we got so far? We got me, Beef. We got Weird Cat. Stumpy, please. Jeff Genie. Normal name? No, not Yoshels, no. I'd like to call him Yoshels. Jeremy? No. No, I'm not calling him after people I know. I'm just, I have no idea. I wanted to my brain said McDonald's, but that doesn't feel good, calling him McDonald's. Larry, Tom. Just giving him a normal name.
has to be like the most normal, like, vague name ever. Like, Stanton. Stanton? We're gonna go with Stanton. I'm gonna go with Stanton. I'm Stanton. I'm not a very strong warrior. Couldn't protect the village. It was my responsibility. I was the only one who survived. It's so shameful. Stanton? Wow, I know that name. The name of the strongest of the Sand Warriors. Cool. I'm not cool at all. I'm weak. Too weak. Come on, let's go together. With Stanton with us, we'll have nothing to worry about. I'm weak. I'm no warrior. If I go, I'll be useless. I won't be a burden. I won't go. Beef, I need to talk to Stanton for a while. Could you please go take a look in the temple on your own? I just can't leave a person in this state alone. I'll stay here with Stanton. Please go ahead. Okay. Is this the way to Musky-Laka? Muskaraka? Wait! I'm not wrong, right? They called it Musky-Laka earlier, right? Did they pull a Japanese LR thing? Uh-oh. So which one is it? This place looks like it's going to be great to build. It's just like the volcano area from the second game. Beautiful. Alright. Well, that was good progress. We made very good progress. We basically blitzed through the ocean area within, like, what, 2 streams? Did I start it last stream? Maybe 3? I don't know. Oh, no, I'm pretty sure we're more than halfway through the game. So I don't remember how long the other levels are, but I'm hoping they're not too long. We shall see, I guess. But I need to take a break now. So let's see who we can raid. And thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for joining. I appreciate it. Wait, Light is literally playing Dark Cloud. Well, we have to raid Light. We need to see if we're further ahead than him. What level is he on? Or is he... Oh, he's be right back. Let's go watch more Dark Cloud. Right? I don't know anything about what's going on in the stream right now. There's some cursed shit that I'm seeing. Alright. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, everyone. I'll see you all later. Stay safe. All of that jazz. And kiss yourself. Bye-bye.